Greetings everyone, this is Vata here, and as you may have noticed, I've got the ability to warp between realities. With just a flip of my finger, I can teleport to a whole new reality. Just watch. And now, I am in a flaming hot volcano. Let me flip it again. I am now inside a desert. And now, let me flip it one more time. And now, I am in... Wait, no. Okay, I think we escaped. Let's just get to the memes. So we've got a lady that says that game otakus are so gross. But then the man comes back saying, "Shut up, yaoi fangirl." Ooh, that's a really big oof right there. Everyone's got their own kink, okay? Some people really like yaoi, some people really like yuri, some people really like some other weird type that we're not gonna talk about. But we don't judge them, okay? We just let them enjoy what they really want to enjoy, and we enjoy our own things. This is a no-judge zone. The internet is free. Oh, Pansier of the Lake, what is your wisdom? And then Pansier says, the reason why isekai is so popular is because the real world sucks. Oh, ain't that the truth though, ain't that the truth? You're wondering why I'm a VTuber? Well, the answer is also obvious. The real world sucks. There's real people out there, there's pandemics, there's all sorts of horrible things. But nothing bad ever happens in the VTuber land. You can make your own world, everything is totally fine. Unless of course someone files a DMCA takedown on your character or something, that would be horrible. Gee, I wonder who I'm referencing right now. Me in a third-person shooter game, and we're just holding a gun, walking into war, all cool. But then me in an RPG game, and we're just carrying a magical healing rod and going into war to heal everyone. RPG games are always the games where you pick the class you never picked before. Nobody likes guns, we all like the cool looking weapons, and we especially like the magical rods. Casting magic is cool, healing people is also really cool. Everything about magic is just absolutely cool. Which is why everyone loves it and why there's always a magic class in every RPG. So we've got us walking down the street, humming the Kiss X opening. That's a very daring thing to hum along. But then we got a random dude that starts humming the song along with us, and we're just awkwardly looking at each other. This is how you find friends on the street, okay? If both you and the other guy knows the same song, instead of staring at each other awkwardly, you should just shake each other's hands and become friends. Or actually, you probably shouldn't shake hands because there's a pandemic out there, so maybe not. Save that for later. But definitely do become friends. We've got some relationship advices. My boyfriend, 22 male, refuses to drink water unless I, 24 female, diet blue and call it gamer juice. The boyfriend just looks at the glass of water, says, this is fine stuff, and then the girlfriend just has had enough of that. Sometimes you just gotta fancify things and then you like it a lot more. You might not like plain water, but then you add some coloring and suddenly it becomes the greatest water in the world. But deep down we all know that the greatest water that you can drink is gamer girl bath water. That's a joke, by the way, don't actually drink that, that's probably not very good. We've got Cyberpunk players realizing that girls have peepees, and then Fate watchers looking back asking, third sign? That doesn't just go for Fate series though, that goes for almost every single anime out there now. There's always at least one Fuda, or one trans, or one trap, or something like that. There's always one of those characters in every single one of those anime. Every good anime has to have a trap inside of it. I don't know why, but that's just the law nowadays. We've got YouTube recommendations right before I go to bed, and it's looking, ooh, mighty nice. But then YouTube recommendations in my free time, and it's looking a little bit shoddy there. That doesn't just go for YouTube though, that goes for basically everything. Every time I'm about to go to sleep, I find the greatest ideas and the greatest thing to do, and I always have to do this right now because I will forget it in the morning. And then we've got Saber seeing herself as a big, muscly girl. And then we've got Saber seeing herself as a big, muscly girl with the biggest abs in the world and strong muscles. But then how I see Saber is just Normal, very cute, very plain, nothing too special going on there. Apparently some people really like their muscly girls. I don't know why, but that's their preference. I don't particularly care myself for big muscly girls, I prefer them normal just like this one right here. Muscles are great and all, but when you get too many of those, then suddenly it becomes much more difficult to move because these muscles really constrain you. I don't speak from experience though. We've got a slightly riskier picture with Japan fueling its own low birth rate with more anime and games. I don't think that's quite true though. All Japan needs to do to fix their low birth rates is to just allow their students to have relationships in schools. Why are they stopping the students from doing the things that they want to do? It's not like other countries are suffering from some fatal consequences or something. They're working perfectly fine. It's worth a try, right? What could possibly go wrong? You're looking at half-naked anime girls instead of spending time with your family and friends? What a freaking degenerate you are. And then our reaction is just, yes, yes I am. Very bold for you to assume that I've got friends. If I had friends, I would probably spend time with them. And while your family is cool and all, you've probably already spent many years with them. And that's why we need something different. We need all of those half-naked Neko girls, we need the anime, and we need the VTubers. And that's why I'm here for you. You're welcome. When you start playing Dungeons and Dragons, your expectation is a really cool, really epic adventure with really cool characters and dragons flying everywhere. But then in reality, it's just Konosuba. You've got a party with completely incapable party members who are all really OP, but none of them know what they're doing. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons with anyone else before myself, because I don't have friends. But it usually does end up like this, where you roll a D1 on an attack prompt, and then you damage yourself instead of the actual enemy. It's things don't end up very well in those games. So you got us pirating all the anime that we watch, but then we also buy a single volume of a manga, and suddenly we tell the anime industry that we are even. Take it or leave it, that's all I've got. Yar har fiddle-dee-dee, being a pirate is alright to be. Do what you want cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. I can definitely relate to this cause I have no money. But also, I don't watch as much anime anymore as I used to. But if I ever get back to it, you know the way I'm gonna do it. So we got our teacher congratulating us for making a really great story. But then we just actually copied the plot of an anime and he didn't realize. We're just staring back. Yeah, that was me. I made this plot. That was definitely me. Definitely can't relate to this myself. Definitely have not stolen stories from anime myself either. Don't look back on the stories, okay? Just don't read them. I swear they're all original, okay? I swear. We've got a wholesome message saying, you're not ugly. You're just not your type. Yeah, this hits me right home. This hits me right in the heart. I actually considered using webcam at some point, but I could never bring myself to do it because I just did not like the way that I had everything look. Not that I'm ugly or anything, I just can't keep as consistent look on me, so this is why being a VTuber is so much better. I like this. This is perfect. Hey, we've got some Genshin Impact memes. We got us and Xiangling looking at some fricked up schmentai. And then we are considering our humanity, but our PPEs, they are finding something very interesting about that. A lot of the times you just don't know what your kink is. You think something is really effed up, but then you go and actually look at one, and then suddenly your PP has a word in it, and it just makes the decision for you, and suddenly you're into it. And that's why we don't judge each other. You just enjoy your kink, and everything will be fine. She stuck it inside me. I'm being raped by my own baby. What? She? You know, I did say we don't judge kinks, but I think we've reached maximum level of what I can handle for today, so we're just gonna end it up here, okay? If you enjoyed watching these anime memes, let me know by pressing the like button, and if you really enjoyed them, make sure to also subscribe, because you know you don't want to miss any future uploads. And also, I've got my own subreddit as well, if you want to check it out. If enough people post memes there, I might be able to do Reddit reaction videos in the future. But that is all for now, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.